Hey guys, have you ever heard that the Squid Game TV series were based on a real story? That means that the Squid Game is existed in a real life. Yes, it didn't look like a TV series, it was different. Look at these photos, they are different, but these photos are from the Squid Game in a real life. So I found a lot of information online and I found the coordinates of the map where the Squid Game could be. Yes, the guys from the internet told me that there is a real place where real Squid Game were held. So I came here on that place to see if this true or false. Because all this story about the Squid Game was in real life could be just fake. So I came on that place nearby this river and took my giant magnet. And let's see if this true or false. Because anywhere here I cannot see anything which might look like a base where the Squid Game was. So maybe it's hidden or maybe it is underwater already. But let me know in the comments, what do you think? The Squid Game is real? Was it based on a real story or it's completely fake? Because right now my rope is tightened. That means I got something. Yeah, we got a nice find. And maybe this find could be a clue to our investigation. To understand if the truth or false was a Squid Game in real life or not. Hey, look! There is something pink. Have you seen that? Something pink. Oh my gosh, that thing comes out. Oh my gosh, that's a pink casing. What is that? The pink color is connected with the Squid Game, so maybe that's our first find, which might be connected with the Squid Game in real life. Oh my gosh. Is it some kind of box or is it the safe? Let's open it up and see what's inside. What? Come on. It's partly open because this thing might be damaged. That's why it's opens but not completely. But what is that? Oh my gosh, there is a real lock and we have to find the keys to open it up. But it is not possible. Oh my gosh, no! No freaking way! Anyway, let's keep going, let's keep throwing. Or maybe if our first find is connected with the Squid Game, maybe there are a lot of stuff under the water which might prove the Squid Game held here. So, why don't we use underwater drone? And we're gonna use this little bird. This is a real underwater drone and we're gonna see what's happening under the water, like that. Oh my gosh, it's so bright and so powerful. So, let's start using it. So, all we're gonna need is just to put this drone into the water and start controlling it. Here I have 200 meters of the rope, the cable rope, so we're gonna find anything which is hidden from us under the water. So let's start the engine. Yeah, it's working. And let's go. And it's time to go deeper. So now we're gonna see what's happening under the water. A lot of guys were searching for the Squid Game, for the place where these cruel games were held, right? And today we're also gonna use the drone, but underwater drone for this time, to search for the location where this Squid Game were held. So now I can see some grass, I can see some seaweed, so now I cannot see anything special. Oh, but what was that? There was something pink which is also connected with the Squid Game, or what? Let's keep exploring, let's keep searching for other stuff. So now we can see only the seaweeds, maybe some kind of fish, or what? Hey, what is that? Look at that black thing! Is it a face? Is it a face, or what? Oh no. Let's have a look from a different angle. It is a mask. It's a mask of the guy who is the leader of the game. I have forgotten his name completely. He's the leader. He's the one who leads the game. So let's see where my drone comes up. Because at that place, we're gonna throw our magnet to get that thing and get other things which might be connected with the Squid Game. Somewhere it goes up right now. Yes, here it is. So we found our underwater drone. Here it is. So I'm gonna throw the magnet right on that place to get more finds, okay? So now, guys, we got the approximate location where I'm gonna throw my magnet, yeah? Somewhere over there, because right there was my underwater drone. And you know what? If we will have a look on that photo, this is a photo of the game leader of the Squid Games in real life. So the mask looks similar. So that might be a real proof that here was a Squid Game or something which seems to be similar to this. Oh, guys, I can feel something on my magnet. It's not as big as the first find we found before, but definitely there is something. So let's be as accurate as we can not to lose this find, okay? So yeah, look, my rope is getting tightened and we are taking that thing out. And look, definitely something, yes? Okay. Oh, something black. What is that? Is it some kind of cloth? Wait, what? That's a camera! This is not just a simple camera. This is your chest camera. I have something similar, but my chest camera is a GoPro camera. In real life, it looks like that. Just a similar GoPro. So you put it like that on your chest and you can record anything you want. This camera looks completely different. And you know what? The guys from the Squid Game looks like that. And have a look on their chest, right? They have similar camera, similar to that one. And look, there is a special thing that we can get some videos out of that camera. I'm gonna do this for you in that video. Maybe this camera had recorded what the Squid Game soldiers saw. And if you want to see what's recorded on that camera, let's get 5,000 likes. Just 5,000 likes under this video and we will see what's gonna happen on that video. You are getting the right number of the likes and I'm gonna keep throwing the magnet, okay? Don't forget to like. So whole this situation is crazy. It is not 100% proofs, right? So its all could be kind of fake, but the most suspicious thing that I came here on those coordinates right on that place and we found here some stuff which is connected to these soldiers, right? Also, we found some information, some kind of evidence about this game leader. But anyway, let's try to get even more stuff out of the water. Right now I cannot feel anything. My magnet seems to be kinda empty because right now the hardest, the heaviest find was the pink box, which is unfortunately completely lost. But now my magnet seems to be empty, unfortunately. Oh, look! There is something pink. Oh my gosh! Something pink. That's a key. What the heck? And the coin. We also got a coin. Nice. But the key. Pink color. Do you remember what I told you? The pink color is connected to the Squid Game directly. And do you remember this lock? And that key has a round form, the same as this hole. Nice! So, let's put it inside and open this lock. Okay, insert it. Let's turn around like this. Oh my gosh, have you heard that sound? Let's open it up and see. Well, it's still locked. It still doesn't open. Why? Guys, do you know why? How it's so connected? Why this box is not opening? I think there are some secrets. I think there is some kind of information connected with the Squid Game in real life. I don't know, maybe you know how it's all connected? Where from this key? Where from this lock? If you have any information, let me know in the comments, please, okay? I don't have any other options to continue my investigation. Just to keep throwing, keep going, to get more finds connected with this kind of Squid Game in real life. Of course, the Squid Game in real life was different. There were different games, there were different ideas, but it was similar to the things we saw in the series. And right now, guys, I can feel something. Definitely, I can feel something. So now we have to be very careful and very accurate to get that thing out of the water, okay? Hey, there is something green comes out. Okay, what is that? Wait, what? That's a close. No way! What the heck? Oh my gosh! Ah! That's the skeleton hand with the handcuffs. Oh my gosh! What the heck? I'm looking at it. Just look. That's the skeleton hand. What? How is this possible? And it has a green piece of clothes. It's a sleeve. This is a green sleeve, and that's a handcuff. As I already told you before, in photos from the internet, all the guys from the real Squid Game, they were also wearing the green uniform. So this thing is similar from TV series and real life. These two things are similar. But guys, why here we have a handcuff? If you have any ideas, because as far as I know, nobody was cuffed in Squid Game, but this game is cuffed. So what could that mean? I have no idea. Please let me know what you think in the comments. But this find is the scariest find ever. So that's kind of creepy and kind of scary. All this situation looks so awkward and so weird, but it still doesn't prove that here was a Squid Game hell or something maybe similar to that, because this is just some kind of strange finds. Maybe what's inside of that box give us some answers, or maybe what has been recorded on that body camera. So let's keep throwing, let's keep going to get more information. But I want to remember that I'm always throwing at one exact point where my drone found the mask of the leader. So it's actually also an evidence, the video that I show you from the drone. And right now I have a feeling, yes, I got something. I can feel it. I really can feel it. It's like a spike or something like that, because I can feel how I sharpening the earth, the bottom. But it's not very heavy. This find is not heavy, and we can see it. Yes, come on. Whoa, what is that? Is it a knife? Whoa, what the heck? Look, that's a knife. That's a weapon, but it is so strange. It's completely covered with rust. Oh, it's so sharpened. And there is one interesting thing. Look, it has the same design as the key we found before, and it has the similar color as the box we found before. All these three items might be connected somehow, or maybe you can recognize what is that thing, and maybe it was used in some kind of cruel game. I don't know. Actually, did you know that any game has its own specific name? For example, the most popular one is the green light, red light, but the others I don't know. So let me know if you know any other game names. Write them down in the comments, please, okay? Also, I want you to tell me if this sharpened knife some kind of connected with another cruel game. If yes, that's our first real evidence that here were the real life Squid Game. This strange knife, a nice find actually, but still, you know what I think? Here might be the place where all these items were dumped to hide all the evidence. Or maybe here, right here, was the whole base where all these games were held, but it was dumped with the water for the same reason, right? But right now I think my magnet is empty again, unfortunately. Or not. Let's have a look, yeah? Okay, wait, what? Guys, this is unbelievable! We found another key! Oh, now I know! This, it has a square form, and we got a square hole here. We can put this key inside, and after we will collect all three of these forms, we will open this box and we'll see what's inside. Let's try, okay? It comes inside like that, and then we turn it around. Oh yeah! Have you heard this sound? But I think it still won't work. Yeah, this box is still closed. We can hear the sound of something unlocking, but this is not the end. We have to collect all of the three keys. That's kind of impossible. But guys, you know, I'm lucky, so I will try to do this for you. But anyway, do you remember we have a on-chest camera, right? So at the moment, when we're gonna get 5,000 likes, we gonna see what has been recorded from the face of the guardian, maybe the guardian of the Squid Game. I don't know. Let's keep going, let's keep throwing. So, let's go! But guys, you know what? After I found this thing, I mean the skeleton hand, I'm kinda scared. Because do you remember that Squid Games is loved by very rich, very crazy people? If they will see that I'm showing all this stuff to you, they can do something with me, right? So it's kinda dangerous. So guys, if you're still watching till that moment, subscribe to my channel, please. This is very important for me. Subscribe, please, to support me. Oh, I can feel something. Definitely, I have a feeling that something like scratching the earth on the bottom. And again, it's not as spiky as the knife we found before, but definitely there is something similar. Okay, let's be very careful not to lose this find. And here we go, here it is. I saw something right there. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, guys! This is unbelievable! This is the mask that we saw before! This is the mask of the leader of the game that we saw on our underwater drone. Look how creepy it is. And as I told you, this mask is similar as the photos from the internet and as the images from the TV series. That's a real mask of the real game leader. This person thinks about this cruel game. This person makes everyone play his own rules. And that's so creepy and so dangerous. So maybe that's our second most important find after this. So these items are definitely connected with the Squid Game. And if you know any specific ideas, any specific stuff about the game leader or how it's called correctly, let me know in the comments, please. So actually, there are a lot of difference about the Squid Game in real life and the Squid Game in a TV series. But I'm starting to believe that it was really in a real life. Because I found a lot of photos which actually look strange, which actually look very real. For example, let's compare a photo from the TV series of The Guardian, right? And photo from the internet of The Guardian of Squid Game. Yeah, they kinda similar, but there is a big difference. But my magnet is empty right now, or we found something very light. I don't know. Look, is there something or not? Oh yes, we got something. That just a metal plate or what? Whoa, no. It says number 456 and it has a special necklace keeper. As far as I understand, it was a real necklace. It was somewhere around your neck and you have to wear to know your number. Actually, this system uses a lot of armies. The real army necklace looks like that. But this one might be used in a Squid Game in a real life. Guys, I think the clothes of the players didn't have any numbers. That's ineffective. That's not good to have numbers on the clothes, because clothes may be dirty, become dirty, you may rub them into pieces, you know, but having the number on your neck is the efficient way. Actually, it says 456. This is the most popular number actually. And tell me in the comments whose number of the players is your favorite. Do you like tennis or not, for example? But anyway, this is a very interesting find, and that's actually one of the difference from the TV series and from the real life. But anyway, this is our evidence that Squid Game is existed somehow in a real life. We know the approximate point, and I'm throwing the magnet exactly where I found all the previous finds. I did the research with my underwater drone, and let's see what we got. All of the finds are kinda small today, right? But they all are clues to my investigation. Okay, what is that? What? Nothing? Oh no, there is a key! There is another key! Oh my gosh! We found the third key, the triangle key, the same form as it's left here. So guys, it's time to see what's inside of this box using all of the 3 keys. And after that, we will watch what has been recorded on that camera, right? So please just keep liking this video and I hope we will get 5,000 likes, okay? So let's insert the key and open it up. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Wait, what? What's all that could mean? Strictly confidential. This looks like some kind of secret files. It has a Squid Game stamp here. Monitors operational report. Oh my gosh, I think this guy is a player and he was hiding, and after he was trying to hide in the game, he had a penalty, but it is hidden. The same as location and the same as date of the death. Oh my gosh. Wait, but there is more. There is a strange black folder with says secret. What's there? Oh my gosh, this is the player's files. Oh my gosh, look, game number 789. That's her photo. Oh my gosh, he looks so weird. And he has a lot of depths. Oh my gosh, but look at her face. Oh my gosh. Ha! What the heck? This is the 529, and he also took part in the Squid Game. Oh my gosh, his depths are also great. They're so big. Oh my gosh, his face. He's so ugly and so strange. That's a lot of information about their status, like psychological profile, medical examinations, and so on. You see, that's a lot of secret information everywhere. Oh my gosh, his depths are giant. His depths are enormous, more than 50,000 euro. That's why he took part inside of the Squid Game. But guys, that's a lot of profiles. All of these people, they took part inside of the Squid. Oh, what the heck? What's wrong with his face? He really looks like a player from the Squid Game. All these documents are the proof that there were a Squid Game, and all of these guys are the players. And look at their background, pink color. But do you see his sleeve has the same pattern as we found the skeleton hand before? Oh my gosh, look, these photos. Maybe all of these photos were made on that camera, on chest camera, guys. Yes, this is crazy. So maybe these are the guardians were looking for the players. And look at these beds. That's a lot of beds. So this seems to be real, guys. All these documents seems to be real. So these are the players going to the game, and this is the game in real life. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is real evidence of the real Squid Games. What should I do with all of these documents? Should I bring it to the police or what? Or should I still keep it as a secret? I don't know. Let me know, what do you think? And I hope you got the right number. I hope you got the 5,000 likes or even more. Let's see what has been recorded here. To see the videos, to see the files, we can connect to the camera using this cable. Okay, and then we're gonna connect it to my special phone. Okay. Oh, have you heard that sound? It means it's still working. We can try to get that access to the file system. Yeah. Oh, it's working. Oh my gosh, so many files. Let's play the last one, I suppose. Let's play it.
Come on, jump.
Oh yes, guys, it looks like the video from the chest of the garden. I was right. This is for real. That's unbelievable.
Come on in again, jump. That's enough.
Oh my gosh, something bad is happening. They're planning to attack guardians, or what's going to happen? I don't know. That's a very strange.
Why stop jumping?
What the heck? What is he planning to do? What is going on?
I've had enough.
Oh my gosh! He killed him? Or what has happened? I don't know. Oh my gosh, there are so many files. We can get so many information from this camera. This is 100% proof. Look at all the stuff we found today. Oh my gosh, I think this proves that my photos and my coordinates that I found online are real, and here were the real Squid Game in real life. Oh my gosh, if you want me to continue this type of investigation, if you want me to go diving, or if you want me to see more videos, write down in the comments about that and let's get more likes. But now click on that video and you will gonna like it, definitely. Click, guys, come on, click. I hope you will like it, you will enjoy it, definitely. Maybe this is a continue already, or maybe that's another series. And if you're still watching, why don't you subscribe and leave the like? Anyway, my name is Slav. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.